In 2019, Kawasaki celebrated 35 years of the Ninja bike. From 1984, the popular logo has adorned the bodies of the world's fastest bikes. Nowadays, very few motorcycle enthusiasts wouldn't associate the Ninja with a powerful sports bike. The Ninja GP-Z900R featured the brand's first liquid-cooled 4-cylinder engine that was packed in light chassis. When the sales started, magazines called it the Bike of the Year. It took the top spot when it got the speed record with a maximum speed of 250 km/h. One could argue that Kawasaki started the power war in the industry. The 1990 ZX-11 intended to finish it once and for all. The bike was so powerful and fast that it reached a whole new level of street motorcycle performance. The ZX-11 hammered the 1/4 mile in 10.5 seconds at 132 mph. The Kawasaki Ninja ZX-11 walked away from its predecessors. It was powered by a DOHC 1052cc inline 4-cylinder engine that offered 145 horsepower and 108 Nm of torque. The claimed weight was 274 kilograms. Even though the speed record was beaten by the CBR1100RR Super Blackbird, the ZX-11 remains very fast. 4x1x2 is the name given by Kawasaki to its exhaust system. In the ZX-11, the company capped intake and exhaust ports with huge valves that increase wear resistance. The brand also hand-matched the ports to the valve seats for maximum airflow. Kawasaki claims the system boosts low and mid-range power. From 4,000 to 7,000 revolutions per minute, the ZX-11 runs 19% stronger than the Tomcat ZX-10. When it hits 8,000 revolutions per minute, it towers over the Tomcat ZX-10 by 20 horsepower. The quality of power delivery is quite impressive. There are no flat spots or discernible dips, nor is the bike peaky. In spite of its insane capabilities, the bike is perfectly suitable for everyday tasks. It offers a smooth, civilized ride. A contra-rotating balance shaft helps to tame the power, while the motor warms up in seconds in the morning. Just remember that the lightest throttle movement brings another 20 horsepower to bear. The bike got new wheels, tires and brakes. Up front it has dual semi-floating discs that measure 310 mm in diameter. They are gripped by Tokaco calipers. The ZX-11 rolls on 17-inch front and rear wheels. Front wheel size is the same as the previous ZX-10s, but the rear wheel got a 170/60th Dunlop tire. In terms of design, the bike remained roomy with more legroom than other motorcycles of that time had. The seat takes care of the driver without stressing the wrists. The slick cockpit holds all the necessities, including a bar-mounted choke, self-canceling turn signals, a 200 mph speedometer and a fuel gauge. As it was expected from a powerful bike, the suspension is tuned to firm. It means that it has a harsh response when you ride over sharp bumps. The fork sends the harshness to the handlebar. Thanks to the compression damping system, the bike has a stability few other motorcycles can match. Kawasaki said that the ZX-11 has the slickest bodywork they've ever made. They also mentioned that it has 10% less total drag than the ZX-10. The company trimmed fork length in order to reduce the front area. Seat height is down 15 mm to help the rider to get deeper into the cockpit. The ZZR is surprisingly easy to ride. The riding posture is typical Kawasaki, the forward stretched riding position comfy for most, especially for taller riders. And the power available might be intimidating, but the bike is actually a real sweetie. Just as easy to take to the shops as blast to the bowl. The neat fold-away bungee hooks are well positioned and very useful, as the flared tailpiece doesn't take throwovers easily. The mirrors are blissfully vibe-free with clear views of what lies behind. Essential kit when piloting a motorcycle that can hit the national speed limit in first. Fuel consumption is an excellent 45 mpg, which allows 200 miles between fill-ups.